Alright guys, so these are all red kangaroos, but the redness of the red kangaroo is the male hormone trait from his musk gland. So the red is on him, not in him. The females turn the bluish gray color as soon as they come out of the pouch, and the only time that they are red is if they're being actively bred. Then the color transfers off of the male to the female, from him rubbing all up into them. The The males in the wild, the normal family group for red kangaroos, one male, 52 males. So if you want to be the one male, every other male has got to go, and that's the way they roll. So in the male kangaroo grows forever. If it is alive, it is growing like a tortoise. In the wild, because they're taking each other out for breeding rights, the male kangaroo is lucky to make it 5 years. So they'll max out around 140, 150 pounds, something like that. In captivity, we don't hunt them, we don't shoot them, we don't run them down with trucks or chase them off the cliffs and poison them. And we don't let them take each other out. So in captivity, these guys can live 20 years and they never stop growing. So a captive male kangaroo can get well over 6 feet tall and well over 200 pounds. World record for a red kangaroo, 6'7", standing on the ground, 8.5 feet, nose to tail. This guy has the genetics, and we have the intent for him to get that big. His father, on the day he was born, his father was 8 years old, so still 12 years yet he could live and grow. His father was 6'2" and 225 on the day that he was born. Father of all of our female kangaroos out here passed recently. He jumped into a fence, not here, broke a leg. He was 10 years old, he was 6'4" and 250.
Hey, Sam.
So we have the genetics and the intent to grow record-sized kangaroos. Look at the way his legs are all slobbery on the front. That is their swamp cooler. They have a tremendous network of blood vessels just below the skin on their front legs.
Sam's on a mower. I'm sure you can't hear you. Sam's on a mower.
They have a tremendous network of blood vessels right below their skin, so if they lick their legs all slobbery, as the slobber evaporates off, it cools their blood. Okay, sir? A red kangaroo, an adult male, can jump 20 feet from a standstill. So looking at these poles over here, these are 8 feet apart. So you're talking about 8, 16, halfway to the third one is 20 feet in one jump. If they're already moving, they can jump nearly twice that. So that would be 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, all the way down there past the donkey from this wood pole in a single jump if it's already moving. Yep, everything poops. Kangaroos move a super far distance every day when they're in the desert. They have to go a long ways to get enough food to eat. And they couldn't move as far as they need to based on muscular strength. Because I can tell you, when I had the Appalachian Trail with 4 of my sons, we had to count 5,000 calories a day. You make it 12 to 14 miles a day without just withering away. So you would suppose that a kangaroo as big as us would need as many calories as us. But they are not jumping by the force of muscles, they are jumping by the strength of springs. So a tight band going down the back of his leg is a spring. So as he comes down out of the air, he's not wild, he's not remotely wild. As they come down out of the air, the spring stretches, and then as they boing back forward, the spring flings them forward. So that's how they can cover so much distance out in the wild with not enough calories to be doing it mathematically. The kangaroos, they have 5 toes on each foot. The front feet, you can easily see all 5 of their toes. Their front feet, they have about like an otter's paws. You can see that he's got 5 approximately equally sized fingers with a leather pad that covers the whole thing of his hand and his fingers. On his back feet, he's got 1 huge giant toe in the middle, 2 teeny ones on the inside that you can see, 2 teeny ones on the outside that you can't see. When the kangaroo is walking, you would call them pentapeds, meaning 5-footed. So when they're walking, they go front feet, tail, front, back, tail. When they're jumping, you would call them bipeds, like this one coming right here. So bipeds, meaning they go on 2 feet, not 5 feet. So when they're jumping, that's what puts the springs into motion. That's what makes them be able to go so far. That's a little girl right there. Her name is Josie. The one that's the same size of her is Rosie. She's Josie. And Rosie and Josie are both 2.5 years old, and they have not had their first baby come out of the pouch yet. So probably they have a baby in the pouch, but it's too small to see it so far. The one that is inside of the house, her baby is in the barn right now, and she came out on Thursday from the pouch. She's in the barn eating bottles right now. The kangaroos, they are super big and muscular, the males. If he stands up, you can look at how strong he is. I used to think that when you see the pictures of the big buff kangaroos like this, that those were photoshopped or something. They are not. That is how strong a male kangaroo gets. Their tails are super strong. An adult male kangaroo can lean back onto its tail, all 4 legs off the ground, orient, and deliver a blow enough to break your femur or all your ribs in one shot. And they can jump at least 20 feet from a standstill. If that male did not want to be inside of this pen, he wouldn't. The females are not likely to clear a 6-foot fence. The male easily could. The male won't leave his female, so he stays inside of the fence by choice. The females do not grow forever. They grow to their max size and then they quit. It takes them about 4 years to reach full size. The full size for a female kangaroo is somewhere between 80 and 110 pounds. The males grow for as long as they are alive. Yeah, they're very soft. In Tennessee, yes, you can't have a kangaroo for a pet.
Yeah.
If you're keeping one as a pet, you want a neutered male. I just sent 2 away for pets. What is that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry went to live at Our Life Adventures as pets 2 weeks ago. And the unneutered males you couldn't keep as a pet, they can be very, very aggressive. The females are pretty expensive to want to keep as a pet. So neutered males is where to go if you want to have a pet kangaroo. The limiting factors on keeping a pet kangaroo is you need a 6-foot fence and you need no cats.
No cats.
Cats can carry toxoplasmosis, and toxoplasmosis can be harmful to pregnant women at about 15,000 parts per million. Fatal to a kangaroo at 5 parts per million. So you can pet a cat and then pet a kangaroo and end the kangaroo. This guy over here is a neutered male. He is as old as the other male kangaroo, but he doesn't have hormones driving his growth. So he's a whole lot smaller. When the other guy stands up on his back feet, he's a little bit taller than me. These guys are also called crepuscular animals, which means that they're most active at dusk and dawn and laid out lazy in the daytime. Yeah, they're good with it. You know, that is where their genitals and their anus, that little thing rolling down the pouch. In the pouch, the European Winnie the Pooh are like pouches went like this. They don't go like that. And when they don't have a baby in there, it's like a oval. And then when they do have a baby, it gets, you know, big as the baby inside. These are all reds, but only males. Red kangaroos are the biggest kangaroos in the world. The grays are significantly smaller, and the red kangaroos are almost down to the world. Makes me how much they look like little kids. first baby, for whatever reason, doesn't make it to the pouch, 2 days later, boom, prior to the birth. So every time they birth one, they have two opportunities for one to come up and become viable. And the baby will nurse continuously until it's 17 months. So we'll put the great fast pouch in the time to take one, comes out to the 7 months. So into the pouch, they have no back legs, no tail. Come out of the pouch, they're nothing but legs. So when they come out of the pouch, they're 3.5 pounds. When they go into the pouch, they're 2 grams. This small. And but once they have one nursing, so a female kangaroo continues to make a chemical similar to pitocin, which is what you get those human food kangaroos later. Kangaroos make that all the time unless it's malnourished or dehydrated. There's two things that make a kangaroo ready to deliver another baby. And that is when one starts nursing for a while. So it stops nursing for whatever reason that first halfway through those areas will birth another baby. So the one that had a baby that went into the barn on Thursday, she's already birthed And then the second thing that makes them ready to birth, to give birth again, is if they get literally over with more than 15% body fat, they'll double up the production of the protein, bypass the blocker, and birth a second baby. If the first baby is old enough that it's already shifted from colostrum to milk, the second one will start over with colostrum, while the first continues to make milk. So that's the only animal I'm aware of that can make two different products with two different foods. The first time they come out of pouch is 7 months. They can go in and out of 7 to 8. And the rotation in nurse is 8 to 10. And after 10 months, I think they're part of the group. So female kangaroos have no horns. Because in a case like predator, they will throw the baby on the ground. If female kangaroo were to have a mantra, that mantra would be live to have more. If the female is malnourished or dehydrated, throw the baby away, live to have more. And in case of a drought, all the females throw all of the babies away. Gives the mob the greatest odds of survival as a group. So if they go into a drought with 50 and say they come out with 25, well, all 25 have 2 on deck. So if the mother isn't ready to birth another baby when it reaches 33 days of gestation, embryonic diapause means it doesn't progress or regrow. It remains exactly the way it is. 33 days until forever. And that could be days, weeks, months, or years. And as soon as the drought is over, they all renourish, rehydrate, start making pitocin again. So they all birth a baby within a few days of the end of the drought. And then because the drought ends with extremely heavy rain, generally everything turns lush and green. They all get overweight right away, and they all birth a second time. So they go 50, 25, 50, 75. So they come out of a drought stronger by individual because the strong survive and the weak die, and larger in number because they all birth 2 when they went into the drought. So pretty amazing animals. But hey guys, it's time for the farm tour, so let's head on to that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get some more footage closer up of these awesome zebras. So we'll see how that works out. We had Fancy over here, our lovable donkey, trying to help me do some video. So if the tripod was getting bumped, it was this. Wasn't it? Wasn't it, Marley? Marley likes to try to help out. But Jaja looks like she is out here and looking pretty. So we'll go get some footage of Jaja. That is a very pregnant zebra. We're going on a little walk out here with the zebra. So we're looking out here towards Chilhowee Mountain. Pretty beautiful. But this is Jaja, our female zebra. I'm gonna try to get kind of close and see if we can get some video. Yeah, if we lost a zebra, that would definitely be on the news. I'm glad that wasn't us. Look at this, guys. Everybody's coming to say hi. Guys, we have camels, kangaroos, zebras, sloths, Scottish Highland cows. We have so many animals here. They haven't seen me out here in a bit, and I think he's missing me. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, thank you. Oh, you're jealous, aren't you? I know. I know. Here, I'll see if I can turn it around for us. You came to say hi. So, Abu here is a sweetie. Got some mud on you, buddy. Let me get that off. How you doing? How you doing? I was out here a lot making videos with him and stuff in the mornings, and I think he misses me, don't you, buddy? Oh, he's a good boy. Let me see if I can set this up better for y'all. There we go. So guys, this is Abu. We're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. If you ever wanted to hang out with a bunch of awesome animals, you can do that here at Ocoee. We are halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. The wonderful Ocoee River is right here behind all the covered wagons. It's a great place to hang out. We have over 150 animals, and you can do a camel ride. You can ride horses, hang out with zebras, hold a sloth, hang out with monkeys. There's a lot to do here, guys. All right, let's get this switched around and we'll walk in. It's so bright out here, I can't even really see the screen. A little warm too, but all good. Where are we? We are in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. We have over 150 animals, including sloths, kangaroos, llamas, alpacas. We have a ton of animals. It's pretty awesome. Hey, buddy. Hi. Abu came to visit me again. All right, guys, make sure you check us out on all the social media. On that old YT, we try to do a lot of educational content that you should be able to show in schools. We try to mark that safe for kids. We're working on all that fun stuff. Go to our website at OcoeeRiversideFarm.com. Come visit us. It's pretty awesome. We'll see you later.